Hey everybody, Logan with Hideaway Homestead here, coming to you with the continuation of our planting here. I made the first video trying to answer the question about spacing and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all now how it is that I plant these. I talked about in the other video, if the ground's soft enough and their cuttings are small enough, I can just push them into the ground. These here are fairly large, and the ground is nice and wet and soft, but I just don't think I can push them into the ground. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here every 6 inches and I'm gonna drill a little hole. I'm probably gonna come on this side of the tape measure just because that's kind of close to the little shed or the little duck house. And I'm just gonna drill a little hole until we get to where that goes under the ground. Drill it out real good. That's gonna be my hole to plant my tree in. If you do not have one of these little augers and you're planting stuff like this, you really need one. I could use something else, probably like a piece of rebar or something, but that'd be for smaller cuttings. And I probably will use a piece of rebar for these that are a lot smaller, and especially the little twig-like ones that I've got to plant in the fences. But I'm just gonna come here every 6 inches and we'll make a hole. You gotta be a little easy with it, going in and out. Oh, I bet I got a battery too that was nearly dead. Oh no, I didn't. The ground's just a little tougher here. I'm probably going through some of the roots and stuff that were here previously. But I'm just gonna go, and you just go in and out like that till you get hung up. And the key is to not go too deep too fast. You can see it's been a minute since I used this thing because it's got dried caked mud on it. So, but anyway, just to not make this super boring, I'll pause it right here and we'll come back when I've got the holes drilled, and I'll show y'all putting them in and what I do. All right, that's got one line done. For this thing, you just got to go a little slow. But boy, it sure beats the heck out of digging holes. If you had a high-powered plug-in drill, you might be able to do it faster, but it's still, I think we get hung up because sometimes if you don't pull back enough on it when you're going in, make sure that you're pulling out like this. It's a, kind of like almost a hammer motion. If you don't do that, your auger will twist into it and it goes in like a screw pretty much. So you're trying to pull all that dirt out. So even with a high-powered, concrete drill or something like that, you're probably not going to see much difference. But anyway, got these here. We're going to go in and just drop them in to their holes. And I come back by and just kind of try to push a little bit of the dirt in there. If a lot of the dirt don't go back in, that's all right. You can always add with some fill. Sometimes I haven't even added with any fill. It seems to almost naturally kind of just sink back in there. Depending on what time of year, there is a risk of drying the cuttings out if you're not careful. But I'm just gonna take all the largest cuttings first, so that way maybe some of the smaller ones I can come through and just poke them into the ground. But that's pretty much it. It's super basic. There ain't much to show in this video except for just putting these in the ground. And Willow is one of the highest success rate that I know of rooting. So you're looking at pretty much 100%. But follow along for more about this kind of stuff. If you liked the video, found any value in it, please leave a like. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave those down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I drop a video like this mostly every day. I appreciate all y'all watching, and we'll see you in the next one.